1 second, guys. Just gonna do something. Alright, please tell me it's working. Please tell me that works. Please tell me that works. Please. Yes, thank God, it's working. There we go. It's working now. We're cooking with gas, boys. I don't know what was going on, but I know this is late. I tried to do an earlier recording of it, but stuff got in the way. I had to do a controller update, and I had to do some stuff with my console as well. I had to reset my console. So not only did I had to reset my console, but I had to update my controller because my controller had an update, and so now that it works. So we're finally back. We're here now, back in business, getting ready for this match now. You guys won't see the first match between Corey Crichton and Adrian Coleman. If you want to know who won that went to not Adrian Coleman, went to Corey Crichton. But anyway, let's actually start the first match of the evening, folks, which will be the Iron Taylor versus the Rebel, David Finlay. Hopefully the Iron Taylor can beat David Finlay here tonight. Look at that cluster of a fuck that was there. These shots here by David Finlay. Back to the Iron Taylor. Unity our own one right now. Unity have 4 different matches tonight, including the big main event between Marcus Kane and Coffin Joe inside Hell in a Cell. Side of that arm. Oh, 1 second, guys. Let's go do something for my cat. All right, Taylor with a big clothesline. David Finlay, a cover. Kick out by David Finlay. And making sure my audio's still fine. It is. Perfect. Oh, big move again by Taylor. And Taylor's got Finlay on the ropes. And counter though by David Finlay. Takamoto's here. Good to see you, Takamoto. You're here for the first match of the day. You're lucky to be here, Takamoto, because we tried to do Corey Crichton versus Adrian Coleman earlier, but I had audio problems, I had headphone issues, and so I was not able to really stream that matchup. But Corey Crichton did pull off the victory, and big powerbomb from David Finlay. And kick out. But don't worry, Takamoto, you get to see your favorite wrestler of all time, Corey Crichton, fight later on tonight inside of a Elimination Chamber for the World Championship. So after all the struggles I had with having to reset my controller, to hardwiring my controller, and then having to update my controller, finally everything is working, and we're cooking with gas. As he does, yeah. Yeah, exactly, with Corey Crichton. Right now, the Iron Tailor's in a bad spot. Getting beaten up by the Rebel, David Finley of the Unity. Unity have been in a bunch of scrambles as of late, with losses in War Games matches. You had Coffin Joe not being able to finish off Marcus when he needed to. So maybe they could be questioning Coffin Joe. You never know with his leadership. And Finley going right to the back of the Iron Tailor. And Finley has Taylor in trouble. Powerbomb. No, Taylor rolled through the powerbomb. Iron Tailor rolls through. No, Finley. Finley countered. Finley got Taylor. David Finley, the Rebel, caught Taylor. Well, Taylor countered the powerbomb with a roll-up. Then Finley countered the roll-up with his own. And I think he had a little bit of the tights to pin the Iron Tailor. I think he had a little bit of the tights. Knowing David Finley, I would be surprised if he had a little bit of the tights of the Iron Tailor. So Mr. David Finley picks up the win against the Iron Tailor. You can tell the Iron Tailor is pissed, talking to the official that he's complaining to the official that Finley had a part of the tights. A whole handful of tights. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, first title match of the evening for the KOPW Championship. The Ultimate Booster, the champion, will defend against his former buddy, Michael Blaze. So Michael Blaze won the KOPW title 2 episodes ago in a match against Bad Luck Fale after the title was vacated and stripped off of Jack Perry due to Jack Perry's behavior and attacking staff officials. So Michael Blaze beat Bad Luck Fale against all odds. On the following episode, he would defend the title in a triple threat against Booster and Prince Devitt, where Booster would pin Michael Blaze in the match to win the championship. Blaze has been complaining his ass off, and now Blaze must prove to everyone that he can beat Booster and win back the KOPW championship. Oh, Vampiro's here. Look at that, we got Takamoto and Vampiro tonight in the chat. What a great 2 guys to have in the chat. Again, so sad that we couldn't do Corey Crichton versus Adrian Coleman as the opening match, but that's what happens when you're that's what happens when you need to update your controller and your console needs to be reset. Michael Blaze, the splash to Booster. But Unity so far 1-1 tonight as Corey Crichton picked up the victory over Adrian Coleman in a non-televised match. We probably call that a pre-show match. And then you just had the Iron Tailor lose to David Finley by a roll-up, where Finley got all the tights. Whoa, nice move by Michael Blaze, the former KOPW champion. Blaze top rope here against Booster. Another splash by Michael Blaze. And kick out from Booster. Every championship but Grim Gory's Immortal Championship will be on the line tonight, including the World Championship inside of a 6-man chamber match. So far, we know of only 4 competitors in that championship chamber match, which are the champion John Moxley, Corey Crichton, Jack Perry, and Tom Lawler. We do not know who the other 2 are. They are mysteries. So we will have to find that out when the match happens. And every match that involves a title tonight will be very chaotic and hectic. I mean, you have Booster and Blaze. You got Bryce Sanders and Kosese Kojima. You got Matt Bennett and Bad Luck Fale and Minoru Suzuki. You have a 5-way match for the junior heavyweight title. Bullet Club versus Air Attack for the tag titles. And it's double stomp by Blaze. Another kick there. And very interesting, I agree. And thank goodness I was able to work out those audio problems in my controller issue that I had. Because I don't really have time to stream at all tomorrow. I might be able to maybe make a quick video on Monday. Yeah, I work tomorrow and I work Sunday as well and Monday. I work today. And then I get 2 days off. I get Tuesday, Wednesday off. Booster completely misses the axe hand. I don't know where he was going. Wait. Whoa, Booster in the exposed turnbuckle. And head scissors by Blaze. Booster went off the exposed turnbuckle. And Blaze with a drop kick. A low sliding drop kick by the annoying rat known as Michael Blaze. Blaze coming off the ropes here to Booster. Up with a rolling neck breaker to Booster McCollum, aka the Ultimate Booster. So this has not been too well for Mr. Booster. He's got to figure out a comeback here. Blaze has been kicking his behind. And that includes getting thrown head first into exposed turnbuckle. That's something you definitely want to avoid. And Blaze the headbutt. A double-leg jumping headbutt by Michael Blaze. And a kick to the back. Oh, Booster. Oh, I thought he caught him, but he didn't catch him. He didn't catch him. Off the rope, 619. Michael Blaze with a 619. And about a springboard splash. And now Blaze going to complete the setup here. He's going to the top rope, but he's caught for Booster. Down goes Blaze. Now fist drop, and uh-oh, Blaze is bleeding. Someone called the ambulance. Michael Blaze is bleeding. I bet he's whining about it. Yeah, don't call the hospital, call the ambulance. That's all what we're going to hear from Michael Blaze, especially if he loses here tonight against Booster. He's going to whine about, oh, I was bleeding, and because of that I lost. Nice move from Booster there. Right to that leg of Michael Blaze. Blaze doesn't want to be here, though. This could be it. The kick from Booster, a little bit of a hangman's neck breaker. But every single piece of it. Here's a cover to Blaze to retain the championship. And he does it. The Ultimate Booster defeats his former tag team partner and high energy member Michael Blaze and retains the KOPW championship. And I agree with that one there, Takamoto. I agree with you there, buddy. Yeah, is indeed. Booster once again getting revenge for Michael Blaze from all the times you push him around. Blaze loses again. What else is new? What else is new? Nothing. Nothing. It's Blaze. What do you expect? All right, next up's going to be probably one of my most anticipated matches of the evening when I saw the card. Kosese Kojima defends the International Championship against Bryce Sanders. I have high hopes for this matchup right here. It's probably Kosese Kojima's toughest opponent that he has to defend his title against. Yeah, definitely. I agree with Vampiro slash whatever commentating type of, or Bobby Six Killer, or whoever was in the chat. I agree. This definitely should be a good one here tonight between Sanders and Kojima. Look at Sanders here, pulling back on the arm of Kosese Kojima. After tonight, Kojima's most likely going to get up onto a plane and head over to Taiwan as he will be a part of New Japan Pro Wrestling's event on the 14th. That will be happening over in Taiwan called Wrestling World, where he's going to be teaming up with Tiger Mask. Let me pull up the card here. Yeah, Wrestling World, that's the name of the pay-per-view. Just gotta remember what match he's fighting in. Yes, Satoshi Kojima will team up with Tiger Mask in a tag match, take on El Desperado and the young line Shoma Kaito in a tag team match on April the 14th, this Sunday in Taiwan. Which is just 2 days after tonight's New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view, Windy City Riot, which is a massive card. I'll be watching that tomorrow after I get off work. Mainly because of how massive the main event is between Jon Moxley and Tatsuya Naito for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Plus a very interesting four-way tag team match for the Strong Openweight tag titles, where you got Tom Lawlord and Fred Rosser in it as a team, and they're fighting Lawlord's own buddies in the West Coast Wrecking Crew, which is interesting. Oh, Sanders really going high risk with a dive. Price Sanders putting his body on the line, but Kojima fighting spirit back to his feet here. A dive by Sanders, you think he'll do a lot more damage than it did, but no, Kojima got right back up from it, showing why he is a hell of a champion here. This man's got fighting spirit. And big clothesline there by Kojima. And now Kojima relentlessly striking down Price Sanders. A lot of titles that these two have in their careers. Not only that, but tournaments, titles, victories, losses. You can say everything about these two guys' careers. Both going separate directions, but they meet in the ring tonight. Big kick to the back of Price Sanders. And Sanders, oh look out, Kojima with a springboard. Kojima to win and retain, and a kick out from Price Sanders. Sanders slowly getting back up, but I don't think he wants to get back up here. Kojima with a shot of the ribcage. As I say, Kojima, though, eats a elbow to the head by Sanders. But Sanders caught by Kojima. Kojima, cutter! The cutter by Kojima to pin Sanders. Here's the cover. And no, a kick out by Sanders. And Sanders, Kojima tries to set for the cutter off the top rope. But he didn't because a block by Sanders throws the head of Kojima into the turnbuckles. Nice chop. Blocked by Kojima. Kojima, he faked throwing Sanders into the corner and hit him with a knee to the gut. Smart idea by the veteran Kosei Kojima. And oh, he hits this. If he hits this, it's over. Deadly lariat. Deadly lariat to Price Sanders. And it's over. Kosei Kojima retains and keeps the international title. Sometimes all it takes is one lariat to win and retain. And once again, it is shown off by Kosei Kojima. Sanders put up a nice fight, but in the end, the fighting spirit and will to win of Kosei Kojima rallies him to victory to keep the championship around his waist. I don't care what you say there, 2K. That's more than just a good match. Okay, enough of championship matches right now, as it's time for a tag team match. It is Luther and Marcus King of Wrestling's Worst Nightmare taking on Ren Narita and Evil of the House of Torture. This one's down here, it's down to complete a text. There we go. Marcus and Luther versus Narita and Evil. Now, Evil and Narita, they're probably holding some scars and battle damage from last night on Shockwave Wrestling when just complete and utter chaos happened after the match between Evil and Corey Crichton. Absolute chaos and madness happened. So Corey Crichton beats Evil in a match that really could have went in either direction with how crazy the match was. After the match, chaos just imploded. Everyone, House of Torture down to the ring. Hell's End coming down to the ring. Bryce Sanders, Marcus King was down there. Luther was down there. And a kick out by Marcus. Evil with a couple big splashes to Luther. But that kind of madness from last night is what booked this match here tonight. I mean, with all the chaos that happened, it makes sense for why this match had to be booked. And Marcus dropped on the ropes by Evil, and a nice shot from Luther. Luther, former hybrid champion here, but the current Showmaster King of the Rumble champion in Shockwave Wrestling. He's been a great Showmaster King of the Rumble champion with Shockwave Wrestling. I think he's defended it 3 times already, and he's kept it on all 3 occasions, including beating Brandon Styles, Grim Gory, and Wolfchild. Which, that's a pretty good list of 3 people to retain your title against. Brandon Styles is a great wrestler, and probably had one of the greatest 2023s of anybody on the wrestling rosters. You have Grim Gory, who's always a threat no matter what match he's a part of. And then you have Wolfchild, who's a guy that you never count out in a match. And Luther's beaten all of them. Nice clothesline by Narita, by the way, to the back of the head of Marcus, who Red Narita tonight in Chicago for New Japan Pro Wrestling is fighting a former mentor of his in Minoru Suzuki. Someone's bleeding. I don't know who just got busted open, but I think Luther's bleeding from a shot from Evil. Marcus taunting, which, again, not a good idea for Marcus. I'll make sure my audio's okay here. Yep, audio's still fine. And, oh, the head of Evil just went off the apron. I don't know what happened there. Evil. Oh, double team coming up to Marcus by Narita and Evil. And Marcus dropped ribs first on the floor. Also, why do we have a kendo stick, by the way, on the floor? Someone stop him. We do not need the House of Torture using weapons in this match. Marcus got the float over neck breaker. Or as I call it, a suplex neck breaker, but whatever. Evil dropped by Luther. Marcus, a little moment of silence there to Mr. Ren Narita. And Luther thrown back in by Evil. Marcus kicks the back of Ren Narita with an elevated kick, and now a big overhead blow to the chest by Evil. Evil flexing for some reason. Don't know why he needs to do that. He is not really that flexible. Oh, come on. Spike pile driver by Evil on the floor. Oof, that was rough. Luther dropped right onto the floor, even though that's not as bad as the pile driver that Vic Cruiser took on MSW on Wednesday night in a parking lot type of a backstage brawl that Vic Cruiser had with Gabriel Kidd, where Kidd spiked the head of Vic Cruiser on the concrete floor. Apparently Vic is fine and everything now, but man, that pile driver from Gabe Kidd was brutal. I'm surprised that Vic Cruiser does not have any brain damage from that pile driver. Couple big shots by Luther with the elbows. Evil throwing again to the barricade. Marcus off the ring post. That pile driver, yeah, exactly. I don't care who you are. You can be as resilient as The Undertaker. You can be resilient as Minoru Suzuki. A pile driver is still going to really hurt, no matter if it's in the ring or on the floor. God's last gift by Ren Narita on the outside of the ring. Luther thrown back in by Evil. Evil back in there. Marcus counters Narita. Good counter by Luther. Oh, wait a minute. This could be it here. No, a block by Luther. Luther going for the stunner. He can't get it. So Luther and Evil try to hit their big moves, but no one can hit it. Down goes Evil. And dropped down by Luther. Back in the ring is Narita. Marcus better in there too, I think. Luther throws Evil on the apron, but Ren Narita. Oh, nice counter by Luther, the roll-up. Narita went for a door buster and a kick out by Narita. Uh-oh, Evil hooked up in an electric chair position by Luther. Electric chair, no, great counter by Luther. And a double cross. Double cross by Narita. And then Marcus kicked out of it. Luther's feeling it. Nice springboard kick. That's the thing with Luther. Whatever match he's in, when he's feeling it, he is absolutely feeling it. What the hell just happened on SmackDown? What the hell just happened on SmackDown? I just got a feed from SmackDown on my phone. I just want to take a look and see what just happened. By the way, Narita's going for brainbuster, but Marcus got caught. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Tama Tonga's on SmackDown. No way. Tama Tonga just attacked and took out Jimmy Uso. What the hell? Wow. Tama Tonga helped Solo Sikoa? That's insane. And darkness falls to Marcus on the outside by Evil. Marcus thrown into the barricade. Evil's going to go after Luther here. Cover by Evil. Evil to beat Luther. And again, a kick out from Luther. How much more does Luther have in the tank? Who knows? Evil, he's setting up for it. Evil's trying to set him up for it. Because everything is evil. And no, Marcus broke it up. Just when you thought Evil had the victory for House of Torture, Marcus from left field breaks it up like a gold glove type of play. Yeah, I know, I had to use baseball terms, I know. Oh, Evil back elbow hit Marcus, but it also kind of hit Narita at the same time. And Narita and Evil both top rope. Both Evil and Narita really high risk. Evil, oh, he missed it. And both Evil and Narita missed their diving double axe handles with punches to the rib cage. And now Narita back in the ring. He's got Luther all to himself. Ren Narita has the arm of Luther. Is he going to bend it out of place? Narita knows how to do that. I mean, he is trained by Katsuyori Shibata. And he's going for the double cross. The kick is complete. Double cross. Double cross, Ren Narita. That's game. Ren Narita pins Luther with a double cross. It's the same result kind of there from what happened on MSW. Ren Narita picks up a victory in a big match with a double cross. On Wednesday night, he pinned Corey Crichton. Tonight, he pinned Luther. And the House of Torture stand victorious. Oh, big crack neck. And not only that, this is big momentum from Luther, for Ren Narita going into a big match against Bryce Sanders. They'll probably be next, I want to say next Tuesday, next Wednesday. I don't exactly know when the next MSW episode will be, and I feel like that will be when Bryce Sanders and Ren Narita happens. But Ren Narita pins Luther to give him and Evil the victory tonight. Alright, so before the big junior heavyweight matchup, I'm going to do some shout-outs because it's shout-out time. Okay, shout-outs here tonight. Of course, the people that are in the chat always get the first shout-outs, which are to Mr. HT Takamoto / FetchQuest. And, of course, Vampiro712, both on Twitch and on YouTube, the man of MSW. Your other shoutouts, Tor Shockwave Wrestling, Captain Awesome / Iron Taylor, Dust Curler 30, aka Christopher Huvis, Prince Macau, Number 6 with Cheese, and that franchise guy, and Prince Macau. Of course, can't forget you can't not forget about Prince Macau. Always Vampiro, I know you would do the same to me. Random shoutouts, of course, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Windy City Riot, WWE WrestleMania 40, plus their SmackDown tonight. Wasn't expecting Tama Tonga to show up tonight. And your other random shout out goes to, for, I guess, the people on Xbox's community for helping me get the issues that I had earlier today fixed with my Xbox. Speaking of another shout out, WXW / X Zone Wrestling. Because he just showed up in the chat. He showed up in the most perfect time to get a shout out. But you missed a couple matches. You haven't really missed anything too significant just yet. I mean, Michael Blaze lost. Not surprising. It's Michael Blaze. Taylor failed to beat... Iron Taylor failed to beat David Finlay. But Taylor complained to the official because he thought David Finlay had a handful of tights. Kojima beat Price Sanders. Then Ren Narita and Evil beat Marcus and Luther, with Narita pinning Luther. Right here, this is a five-way match for the junior heavyweight title, currently held by Sean Ely, who definitely right now on the roster is definitely the best junior heavyweight. Not only is Sean the champion, but he just won the best of the junior heavyweights tournament, winning a fatal four-way finals to win the tournament. Just basically show why he's the champion. But the reason why he won that four-way, he can thank Show for that, because the four-way wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Show and his sore losing antics. The finals of the best of the junior heavyweights was supposed to be Black Taurus and Mystico. But because Show was a sore loser when he lost to Black Taurus, he attacked him backstage after the episode of the wrench, and he injured Black Taurus. So then set up the fatal four-way, which gave Sean the moment of victory. Yeah, it's raining. It's actually raining here right now, so what a coincidence. It's raining here, and it's supposed to rain in LA tomorrow. Right now, Robert McManus pulling the arm of Liger in the ropes. Only two people in this match, not in this reign, but only two people in this match have held the MEOW Junior Heavyweight title. That is the current champion, Sean Ely, and two-time champion, Robert McManus. Show's never won it. Juice and Thunder Liger has not won it, and neither has Lorenzo. Nice DDT there by Show. I swear to God, though, if Show wins, I'm going to be pissed, because I don't want to see Show win this. We don't need Show winning a title, okay? That would be terrible. I would hate to see Show win a title, because we all know what Show's going to do if he wins a title. Show is going to brag, and constantly brag, non-stop, about how he's a champion, and Show with a shock arrow, cover off shock arrow, and a breakup. Thank God for Lorenzo being there to break up shock arrow. I'd hate to see that in the match. Nice shot by Robert McManus. New state for Raw, because Monday's from Vegas and they're sold out, so we might need a new stage. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. You can, I mean, it's never a bad idea to make a new stage. McManus, though, with a big miss. Robert McManus misses a big springboard. Here's a cover, and a kick out by Robert McManus. Chop block by Juice Thunder Liger. Hardly went anywhere thanks to him missing. And Lorenzo, the nice slam. Lorenzo, former MSW World Champion. A former Money in the Bank winner. Former, God knows how many time tag team champion in MSW. I've lost count of how many times Lorenzo's won the tag team titles with Wolfchild in MSW. He at least had to win it at least 7 or 8 different times. Nice brainbuster by Juice and Thunder Liger. Sean, he can't do anything. A kick out by McManus. The electronic billboard doesn't say for you. I haven't tried the electronic billboard yet, but I would have to. Oh, the mighty! McManus with the mighty! Robert! Oh, no, never mind. The referee was too slow anyway. Typical referee. Referee was too busy thinking about something else. Probably donuts. Referee was probably thinking about donuts. 7 or 8. At least 7 or 8, maybe 10. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Lorenzo has 10 tag team title reigns with Wolfchild. He has so much. Beautiful German suplex by Juice and Thunder Liger, but Lorenzo, also United States champion. He won that on Shockwave. I believe he is the current Shockwave Wrestling United States champion. He won that against Alex Brimstone. But he's former Great Lakes champion, Simple Wasteland champion, Tri-American champion. He's basically won every title in MSW. Maybe except for the Universal title, I'm not sure, but the Universal title isn't a thing anymore, so I don't think we count that. Nice DDT there by Show. And Manus breaks it up, thank God. Lorenzo, sleeper hold. Sleeper by Lorenzo. It's broken up by Juice and Thunder Liger. Show with a flip kick, but he hardly got. Oh, come on. Show trying to go for a low blow. I saw that. Please do not try to go for that again. Yeah, eat that, Show. Eat a power bomb with a sledgehammer. You rat bastard. Freaking try to low blow Juice and Thunder Liger. I saw that. Little scathy, cheating bastard Show. Beautiful, by the way, fisherman suplex by Robert McManus. That was beauty. Here comes Show to ruin the fun again. Hope to God he doesn't try for that low blow again. I'll hate to see him low blow someone in this match. Sean trying to put away Lorenzo with the Sixer driver, but it's broken up. And Liger says, hold on a minute here. Liger bomb. Liger bomb. Sean's got to turn around, and he does. Then he was right there, because it might have been a little bit harder to break the pin up. Back on the floor, it's Liger with a kendo stick. Liger back in the room. We got a chair, a kendo stick, or actually a chair, 2 kendo sticks, and a sledgehammer. And we also got a baseball bat on the floor and a kendo stick on the floor. This just turned into absolute complete chaos. McManus, beautiful springboard DDT. Sean might be out. He may be out. Cover to win the title for a 3rd time in a breakup. Lorenzo did more damage with that axe handle. Show picks up Lorenzo. Cena, the referee got, yes, I still remember when that dumb referee got in the way of Brandon in that one of the first episodes. Liger catches Show, brainbuster attempt. No, he rolls him up. The mighty, and a breakup. Well, first of all, that wasn't a breakup. Liger countered the roll-up of Show with his own roll-up, which was the way how David Finlay beat the Iron Taylor earlier in the night. But unlike David Finlay, Liger doesn't hold the tights. It's that David Finlay holds your tights. Right now in the ring, it's Show. Shawn, Lorenzo, and Liger with a broken kendo stick, so hopefully no one gets that in the eye. Liger, nice powerbomb. Dropping Show right on his dumb back. And Ely's bleeding. Nice move by Show. Big clothesline by McManus. Whoa, now how about a clothesline by Liger? Cat's being weird in what she's doing. Oh, God, Lorenzo, a chair shot. Eat that, Show. Eat that chair shot. Oh, now one to Shawn as well. Okay, Show, stop trying to go for a low blow, okay? Stop going for low blows. I saw that. The cat's being weird in the closet. I don't know why she's doing that. Whoa, Show with a springboard. Now with a drop kick. What the hell? Shooting star! Liger shooting star! Shawn can't get there. Oh, no, not. Nope, he did. He had to jump a little bit to break that up. He's had to break it. He just had to almost jump over Show's body. Look at Lorenzo chopping the hell out of Liger. Beautiful fisherman suplex by Lorenzo. Almost a perfect. Oh, for God's sakes. Show, what did I say? Show with a low friggin' blow to Robert McManus. That rotten son of a gun. That rotten son of a gun Show with a low blow on McManus. Oh, look out for Lorenzo. He's trying to win the belt right here. Big chop off the top. Lorenzo, what a move. Yeah, eat that, Show. That's what you get for low blowing Robert McManus. Nice counter, by the way, by Liger. And the corner is Lorenzo, thanks and courtesy of Liger. Liger in the clothesline. Show is down. McManus must be feeling a lot of pain after that low blow. Thanks to that rat bastard Show. Yeah, Dick Togo isn't the only one in House of Torture that goes through your groin. Yeah, also Show does as well. Liger, another clothesline out of the corner to Lorenzo. And how about a little face wash? You know, Liger's in control. If I'm Liger, get a pin here. No one's really going to stop you. Well, now he's going up top. Liger's, he's trying to hit it. Shooting star. Juice and Thunder Liger, shooting star. Oh, and Lorenzo kicked out. Lorenzo kicked out of a shooting star. I'm shocked that he was able to kick out of that. Why did Carter attack the ref? I mean, who knows? Oh, come on. Show with a sledgehammer? Are you kidding me? Show with a friggin' sledgehammer, and he pinned. No, no, someone break the pin up. Please, please. God friggin' damn it. You gotta be serious. No. Show pins Lorenzo off a sledgehammer. Oh, for the love of God. Show wins the junior heavyweight title. Now we have to hear him talk trash about how he's a champion. God damn it, man. You guys had one friggin' job, and that was to stop Show. You didn't stop Show. You had him win. No, for fridge sakes, now the House of Torture is going to start talking their crap about how they have a title now. And it's all courtesy of Show. Great, a dickhead has a title now. Remind me to not rely on Liger, Lorenzo, Robert, or Shawn anymore to stop any titles or pins. So, of course, the first title change of the night is Show winning a title. Great. Great. Hopefully someone cuts his mic off if he ever tries to do an interview. I don't want to hear what that man has to say. You know immediately what Show is going to say. He's going to go, oh, look at me, I won a title. I have something that Mr. Amazing doesn't have right now. Yeah, he's probably going to talk crap about Amazing. About how he has a title and that Amazing doesn't have one. You know Show is definitely going to do that. He's probably going to taunt other people like Taylor and Matt Bennett, and a whole bunch of other people. I just hope someone can freaking teach that bum a lesson. Show is a skinny little bitch. I don't want to say he's bitch show because unlike bitch show, Show has hardly ever turned in his career. He's only ever turned once in his whole career, which was when he betrayed Yo and broke up Roppongi 3K and was a part of a House of Torture. So I wouldn't say he's a little bitch show. Really, Show to me is a little asshole because everything that man says out of his mouth is just wrong. It's wrong to say. I mean, look what this man's done to Bennett's family and Mr. Amazing's family. Look at what that man has done. He threw his friggin' wife into a wall. He threw Miss Alice into a wall. Not only that, he's costed Matt Bennett matches. He has thrown insult after insult at the family numerous occasions, no matter if they're even involved in the show or not. He's called them out repeatedly, multiple times, and he never shuts up about it. And he always talks like he's better than all of them, which he's not. Covered by Minoru Suzuki on Battle of Fale and a kick out. This is for the hybrid title, if you guys want to know what title this is for. Currently held by Matt Bennett, who beat Yujiro Takahashi a few episodes after our last pay-per-view. Which was House of Torture's last title they had on here before friggin' Show just won a title. Which is great. Like, we needed Show to win a title. Hopefully Shockwave or Vic Cruiser gets on the chat later. Can't wait to see his reaction to Show winning a championship. I don't know what's worse, Michael Blaze winning a title or Show winning a title. I'm going to have to think about that one. That's a tough one. Who would I rather have win a title more? Show or Michael Blaze? So it's the battle of the annoying pests. Okay. Bennett trying to hit the crucifix, but he can't. Uh-oh. Fall away. Fall away. Bad luck fall. And Suzuki saves the match, because I don't think Bennett's taking out bad luck fall. Oh, wow. Mustafa Ali beat Hiromu Takahashi. Good. My God, Kevin Owens was doing freaking interviews backstage. Oh, we know beat Jack Perry. Oh, that was cool how the match ended. Okay, I can see why. Oof, that was a sledgehammer. Oh, awesome! Shane Haste and Mikey Nichols of Team DK are the IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Champions. That's awesome. I love it. Always love TMDK. Oh, and Matt Bennett pins Minoru Suzuki. Look at that. Matt Bennett keeps the title. He pins Minoru Suzuki. Good for Matt Bennett. A win that definitely is well-deserved for Matt Bennett. You just get lucky at some points. Bennett was able to get a good opportunity to pin him. All right, Air Attack versus Bullet Club, which is, of course, Chase Owens and Kenta. Crack my neck here. My neck's hurting. So let's see if the Air Attack become the first 4-time tag team champions here. Or will Chase Owens and Kenta keep the titles? With these two teams, who knows? Right now, though, the Air Attack do have more momentum than Bullet Club because the last couple times that Bullet Club and the Air Attack have fought each other, it's mainly been 6-man tags and singles matches. All of those were won by the Air Attack, by Monaco or Blue Arrow getting the pin. By the way, Kenta almost just took Blue Arrow's head off his damn shoulders with that knee. So you may say the favor is more in line for the air attack. But hey, you never know. It's like a rebuilding the bloodline. Yeah, Tama Tonga, part of the bloodline. It would have been even cooler though if he had Gallows and Anderson back with him. And they reformed the old original Bullet Club, and maybe Finn Balor gets ousted from Judgment Day, and we can have the old school Bullet Club back together of Gallows, Anderson, Finn Balor, and Tama Tonga. With no Bad Luck Fale, of course. Kenta gonna fly with a bit down. Never gonna happen. Well, hey, never say never with Tama in WWE. You got Gallows and Anderson, they're in WWE. They're in NXT, but they're probably gonna get called up in the next couple months. And besides, Finn Balor, you never know. If Finn Balor starts losing more matchups, you never know. He might get ousted by Damian Priest. And then Balor might have to call upon a certain old club to help him. Become the Prince once again. Chase Owens, I don't know what the hell that was from Chase Owens, but he completely missed. Right now, Blue Arrow. Oh, but Chase Owens caught the roll-up. That's what happens when you take your eyes off of John Monaco with a kick out by Owens. Chase Owens and Kenta won the tag team titles in a non-televised episode. It was really one of the only ever non-televised episodes of Thursday Night Warfare in this company's history, but they won it inside of Hell in a Cell when they beat Alex Brimstone and Trevor Johnson. It was Chase Owens who won the match with a package pile driver, hitting Alex Brimstone. Yeah, actually, it's not really rumors. Jacob Fatu's already actually signed a deal with them. They just haven't really, put it out because, they want to be a surprise. They want it to be a surprise. But hey, if you want to rebuild the bloodline, there you go. Tama Tonga, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu. There you go. That's simple. That's your new bloodline. That's a team I would watch. I'll watch that be a team. That'll be a great trio to watch. Don't need Roman anymore. Roman can have his time off, and he's got good guys to back up the bloodline now. In Solo and Tama, and hopefully maybe Jacob Fatu. Big knee by Kenta to Blue Arrow. It's a lethal one. What about the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin? I don't think they're going to WWE, though. I don't think they're going to WWE, though. It's not due to Alex Shelley. I think it's more Chris Sabin that has more of that choice than Alex Shelley. In the ring right now, I mean, hell, a guy like Jacob Fatu's, I'll watch more WWE when Jacob Fatu is over there. Blue Arrow with an Everything is Evil. Okay, Blue Arrow just decided to steal Everything is Evil from Evil, so that means Everything is Arrow? Okay. Everything is Arrow, apparently, because Blue Arrow hit Everything is Evil. Yeah, they'll probably go to Japan. That's what I was thinking. Big shotgun dropkick, Blue Arrow to win the titles. Ooh, and Kenta just barely before the ref hit 3. A big kick out from Kenta. I'm surprised Kenta even has his damn headband back on. John Montel from behind, big neck breaker. Blue Arrow trying to choke him out. That's why I think Motor City Machine Guns they'll go back to Japan. Blue Arrow looking to end the match right here. Diving, double foot stomp. Blue Arrow. As he just, what? No, he's not even going for the pin. Go for the pin, Blue Arrow. You have him beat. Oh, Arrow, you might just toss your team the match if you guys lose. Chase Owens, sleeper hold. Chase Owens, sleeper hold. Break up. But Blue Arrow, man, you had the pin. And you didn't go for it. If you lose the match, it's all your fault. had the moment to beat Kenta and win the titles for a 4th time, but you didn't go for the pin. You jackass. And now, double Honor backbreaker by Arrow and a big DDT by Kenta. Axe handle by Kenta. Kenta tried to whack her Arrow, but he can't. John Monaco said hell no. Owens the neck breaker. Owens and Kenta, former IWGP Tag Team Champions, lost the titles at Sakura Genesis to Bishamon, Yoshihashi, and Hiroki Goto. Bishamon will defend those tag team titles against Just 5 Guys on this Sunday at Wrestling World. And what should be a very interesting matchup is Bishamon's never fought Sonata, I don't think, before. And I don't think they fought Yuya Uemura other than Taichi. And that was in World Tag League. Both teams will spill out to the floor, but right now the air attack are in control. Yeah, some potential, yep. Yeah, I agree with that about Von Evans, yeah. Chase Owens coming back into the ring here. Oh, never mind, yes he's not. No, he is, he rolls back into the ring. Got Chase Owens and Blue Arrow in the ring. We got Monaco and Kenta. Owens is busted open in the corner. Blue Arrow, something for another shotgun dropkick. He hit one on Kenta earlier. Now he hits one on Chase. Cover on Chase Owens to win the titles. Oh, and Chase at 2. Nice super kick by Blue Arrow. And a big, nice move. Big dive by Mr. Monaco. I almost said Blue Arrow, but that's not who it is. Blue Arrow with a little springboard double stomp. Kenta is down. Cover on Owens. No, Chase. Chase Owens kicks out somehow at 2. This is falling apart for Bullet Club right now. They're moments away from losing. Nice gut check, by the way, by Blue Arrow. Kenta is taking off the turnbuckle. Oh, we got an exposed turnbuckle, guys. Look out. Snap suplex by the Blue Arrow. Kenta's going to grab a weapon? No. Don't you freaking dare use that. Big miss by Blue Arrow in the corner. And Monaco threw Kenta off the ring post. Snap suplex by Chase Owens. Chase with a big forearm, but here's Monaco. John Monaco stopped by Owens. But Arrow, a little half and half. And oh, big knee shot from Kenta. And Kenta with a, ooh, that was a low kick. Kenta with a low kick to Blue Arrow. That kick out. Monaco's out cold from that knee to the head, but Kenta goes to the knee. Oh, never mind. Oh, what disrespect by Kenta. Now Monaco's bleeding. Chase Owens sucks. I mean, guy that's won the IWGP World Tag Team Championships twice, makes sense. He's good in Texas, though. Oh, God. Vertical suplex. Not only that, it was on a baseball bat. That Kenta put out earlier in the match. Ooh, double team. The Blue Arrow. Now the Bullet Club are in control of the match. But Air Attack flips it right back onto their switch. That's why the Air Attacker have won those tag titles here 3 separate times. They know when to flip the switch of the match to their way. That's how they won World Tag League. I mean, they didn't do too well in the regular stages of World Tag League, but once they hit playoffs of World Tag League, they just connected on another level, beating great team after great team, upset after upset, and then in the finals they beat Rockabilly Connection of Rockstar Steve and Reverend Morbid. They're not even a team anymore. Arrow just went spine first off the freaking barricade. Now Arrow from behind, he's got Kenta with an inverted DDT on the floor. Oh, Chase went into the Blue Arrow there. Oh, everything is Arrow by Blue Arrow. And now Pele kick on the floor. What is John Monaco doing? I don't know what he's doing. Arrow with a knee to the head of Kenta. John Monaco, current Shockwave Wrestling Television Champion, defeated Malachi Amaroff at Revolution to win that championship, which is something that we all like because no one likes Malachi Amaroff, because screw Malachi Amaroff. Kenta sucks also. I don't think Kenta sucks. I think I agree with Chase Owens, but I don't agree with Kenta. Kenta's had a pretty interesting career. Whoa! Big dive over the top rope by Blue Arrow. Took out Owens, and he almost took his own spine out too. He basically, Blue Arrow almost landed spine first on the floor. If that happens, you can kiss your spine goodbye. Arrow, snapmare takedown. Have a little kick to the back of Owens. Kenta's in trouble. He doesn't want to be here. John Monaco sets up for it. Star shit, Monaco. With everything, it's Arrow on the floor. Cover on Kenta to win the titles, and a kick out. Kenta kicks out of it. Monaco's feeling pumped up though. And now top rope, drops the elbow. Oh, Chase Owens, the C-trigger though on the floor. Arrow got blasted by a C-trigger from Chase Owens. And now Owens with a gut checker on the floor. Arrow's out cold from a gut check by Chase. It was the C-trigger that did it first though. Big swinging neck breaker by Kenta. And Monaco has to roll to the floor. Thank goodness this is not Falls Count anywhere. Kenta with a dive. Next shot from Chase Owens on the floor. Kenta just busted open John Monaco. Like, we needed more blood in this match because we already have two people bleeding. Kenta went for a kick. He missed it. Chase Owens still throws Blue Arrow back inside. Roll back with Arena's Owens. Owens, though, blocked by Arrow. Nice inverted DDT. And Kenta with a kendo stick. Put that damn thing down, you fool. Arrow. Pele kick. Owens in the corner. Don't want to be there. Because that just set up Blue Arrow for the shotgun drop kick. And hold on. And he's definitely thinking about it. Forearm in the corner. Arrow going to pick him up. A punch. That lifting inverted DDT. What a shot by Blue Arrow. Covers Chase Owens for the titles. Got him for 3. John Monaco and Blue Arrow, 4-time tag team champions. Arrow pins Chase Owens. And that just confirms that basically just confirms that the Air Attack are still the best team in MEOW history. No team in MEOW history has ever won the titles 4 times. The Arrow and Monaco, the only team in this company's history to not only win the title 3 times, but to win the titles 4 different times. And it proves to the whole friggin' world how good of a damn tag team they are. I mean, these two boys, Arrow and Monaco, keep winning tag team gold all around the damn world, no matter what company they've been in. MSW, they've won tag team gold. Here, they've won tag team gold. I think the only spot that's been that they haven't won the tag team gold in was Shockwave Wrestling, but I could be wrong about that. Once again, the Air Attack have proven to the whole world why they're a damn good tag team. Alright, next up is Hell's End versus The Void and Oliver Queen. So we got more Unity action here. I'll let you guys watch some of this match. I gotta quickly make myself a quick snack. All right, I'm back. I got myself a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Not just any jam, it's a homemade strawberry jam. Homemade strawberry jam always hits different. Something I always love about my grandparents. They always know how to friggin' make some great jam. And besides, is there, like, there's never a bad time to have a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Especially if it's homemade jam and homemade bread. I don't have homemade bread, but if I did have homemade bread, that would hit even better. Already over an hour in the stream, and that's with losing a match. Oh God, Trevor Johnson. I forgot that move's in Trevor Johnson's arsenal, but God, man alive, he almost squashed the head of the Void into pieces with that driver. After this match will be the World Championship Chamber match, and also we will have a little word about Atlantic Pro Wrestling when the first episode of the new show will start. That'll be from Mr. Keiji Muto. Mr. Keiji Muto will join me on commentary for the Chamber matchup, and we will be giving the information of when the very first episode of Atlanta Pro Wrestling will start here on Twitch. And I cannot wait to start that show. We already know that Marcus King, the wrestler Marcus King, will be on commentary. Ooh, and almost a three for Trevor Johnson. So Marcus King will be on commentary for that show, or doing commentary for the show. The general manager of APW will be, I think the Iron Taylor is actually the general manager of APW. And the owner is Antonio No. Oh, we split ownership with people with APW, but definitely be on the lookout from that first episode happening, because it's going to be a lot different than MEOW. A complete different roster. A whole bunch of new people and faces that you've never seen before. Beautiful swanton on Trevor Johnson. Ooh, kick out from Trevor Johnson. New titles, a new arena, and people look to prove a point of why they're a damn good wrestler. And not only that, we already know the first main event of Atlanta Pro Wrestling, and that's going to be the APW, the Atlanta Pro Wrestling World Championship will be on the line as Colby Christ will put on the line against Draven Caius. Oh, and that's 3! Trevor Johnson pins Oliver Queen. And there we go, the Unity lose again. So right now, put that on the loss column for the Unity. So far, the Unity today are 1-2. Their only victory today was the Iron Taylor losing to David Finley thanks to Finley grabbing a handful of tights. ECW's coming to me? No, ECW's not coming to me. It's my own company. It's Atlantic Pro Wrestling. Anyway, I'm going to pause this because we have a surprise entrant in the chamber match, and I don't want you guys to know who it is. So I'm going to pause this, and I'll re-pause it when the entrants start. All right, welcome to the chamber match, folks, for this World Championship. We're going to find out who starts in the pods. Who will start in the pods tonight in the chamber? And what a spot to be, too, because we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. One of the places I see is a home away from home for me. Okay, one of the first people in the pods tonight, Corey Crichton. Crichton got a victory earlier today in a non-televised match in a pre-show against Adrian Coleman. He got revenge for what Coleman did back at Fury Ring when he murdered Joe King, burned him alive. And now, he could possibly become world champion. Oh, man, Corey's day even better. Now, if Corey Crichton wins the world title tonight, it's going to be one of the greatest days of his career. Beat the guy that murdered his best friend. Not only that, he wins the world championship. That would be an amazing day. Okay, so who else is going to be in the pods? Want to bet the world champion probably is one of the pods, which is John Moxley. If he does know, I'll be surprised. But John Moxley, he's fought odds before. Oh, there he is, the world champion, the Death Rider, John Moxley. John Moxley. The current world champion won it in a matchup against Corey Crichton. That was after Jack Perry was stripped of the world title due to attacking staff members of not only here, but of other companies. John Moxley took advantage of it, and he is the world champion because of it. But now he has to defend it in a crazy match. All right, who's next? Who else is going to be in the pods? Moxley, just get in your damn pod already. You're taking forever. Mox, get in your damn pod. Okay, who's next? Who else is going to your pod? We only have 2 pods left tonight. Tom Lawler. So Filthy Tom Lawler is going in a pods, which means we only got 1 spot left in the pods, and whoever else is left is going to have to start the match. So Moxley, Lawler, and Crichton are going to start in the pods, and who's going to join them? Who's going to join them in the pods? Oh, Kazuchika Okada. Oh, God. The Rainmaker, the current AEW Continental Champion, gets the final pod, which means that Jack Perry and whoever the mystery person is in this match will have to start this match. So I wonder who gets to face Jack Perry. Who's Jack Perry going up against? Who is Jack Perry going to fight first? It'll be interesting to see who will start with Jack Perry. I mean, Jack Perry deserves to fight it. But who isn't? Who's going to start against Jack Perry to open the chamber? A very interesting entrance here. Very dark. Fire everywhere. Who's starting? Okay, who is the... No! Brood Watson! Brood Watson's here. So Brood Watson is the mystery guy in the chamber match. So that means to kick off this chamber match for the World Championship, it's going to be Brood Watson and Jack Perry. Wow, that's a shocker. I wasn't expecting Brood Watson to show up here tonight, let alone in the chamber match for the World Championship. I wonder what Jack Perry thinks about this. He's probably cursing his mind out right now, which I hope he's doing that. But the former Mike Watson, now Brood Watson, is here tonight to prove a point that no matter what company he is in, he will win whatever title comes to his mind. What a shocker. Mike Watson, one of the last people I expected to be in a match like this. And now he's got to face and start off against the scapegoat, Jack Perry. And here comes that. Well, still wearing the Strong Openweight title, which is not even a title that we have anymore. So we better give that title back to the committee so they can get it away. But hopefully, Brood Watson beats the hell out of Jack Perry here. Now, Jack Perry, of course, part of that all-in incident with CM Punk. But here's the funny thing about the footage involving Punk and Jack Perry. That footage has basically been a blessing in disguise for everybody but AEW. It's helped CM Punk by basically showing people that Punk did not lie about the incident. And plus, it's upped his merchandise sales. It's helped WWE because they're making more money off CM Punk merchandise, and they can use it in a promo. It's helped New Japan Pro Wrestling because ever since the footage just came out, a bunch of people have been buying Jack Perry House of Torture shirts to basically spread more heat and heel about Jack Perry. So it also helps Jack Perry because he's getting more attention and getting money off the merchandise sales. And it's helping House of Torture because they're getting more popular outside of Japan thanks to everything going on with the All In footage. So basically, it's helped everybody but AEW. So, thank you, Tony Khan, for taking the bullet for everybody else. Yeah, I also blame Tony Khan in that, yeah. Why is it like 2K19? Just because it's 2K24, we expect. It's 2K. So who's coming out next here in this matchup for the world title? Ooh, the champion, Jon Moxley. So that means Corey Crichton and Okada are the final two in the pods. It's 2K14. It does this from time to time where it looks like crap and then it's fine the next time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I blame Tony Khan and the Young Bucks. I agree with Vampiro 110%. It is definitely the Young Bucks and Tony Khan's fault. That situation could have been, dealt with so much better. It could have been dealt with so much better. But no, Tony Khan had to do all of his lying and bullcrap like that. They want to repair their image, strip the Bucks of their power. Khan should hire a real advisor. Really? Yeah, I think the Bucks should be stripped of power, but I think Tony Khan should get fired. I don't think Tony Khan should be a part of AEW anymore. He needs to go. But Corey Crichton coming in at number 5, which means Kazuchika Okada is going to be the final man coming out of the pod tonight. There's some really good championship experience in this match. Jon Moxley, the current champion. Corey Crichton, former 2-time world champion here. Jack Perry's a former world champion here. Kazuchika Okada, 2-time world champion here. And Brood Watson's won a couple of titles in Shockwave. So at least all the people here in this match have championship experience. Even Tom Lawler. Lawler, longest reigning New Japan Strong Openweight champion of all time. And current MLW Tag Team champion. And here comes Okada. The Rainmaker's a part of the match, and everyone's in. And look at this, Moxley and Okada don't rat for each other. Down goes the dumb scapegoat, Jack Perry. It'd be nice to see Corey Crichton take out Jack Perry. That'd be great. I would love to see Jack Perry get eliminated by Corey Crichton. Cover and a kick out by Moxley. Moxley still has that mask on him from when he was a part of the Unity. From what I've heard, it's because he still has it on because of that jaw issue he got from when Coffin Joe kicked him out of the Unity when he attacked him. Beautiful Falcon Arrow by Brood Watson. Code breaker from Jack Perry. Shockwave. You're here finally. You're here for the chamber match. So, yeah, Shockwave, we knew 5 of these guys were going to be in this match. Crichton, Moxley, Perry, Okada, and Moxley. But we did not know who the 6th man of this match was, and we found out that it was Brood Watson. Cover by Perry. Kick out by Crichton. Cover. Kick out by Okada. Yeah, and Show won. Show's junior heavyweight champion, by the way, Shockwave. So sad to see that. That Show has a championship now. But at least Matt Bennett kept his title, though. Perry counters Moxley and Okada. But it's been a great night for Hell's End. Hell's End won both of their matchups today. Matt Bennett kept the Hybrid Championship, and Alex Brimstone and Trevor Johnson beat the Void and over Queen in a tag team match. So it's been great for Hell's End today. Oh, sneer trap. Sneer trap by Perry on Moxley. Is the champion going to tap out to Jack Perry? No, he won't. A cover by Lawler on Okada. Okada kicked out. Perry with a springboard on Moxley. And Vic Cruiser's cheering for Crichton. I don't blame him. I would love to see Corey Crichton win the world title for a third time here. Yeah, congrats to Hell's End. Yeah, they deserve it, man. It's been a great day for all the MEOW people because Unity only have won one match tonight out of 3. Corey Crichton beat David Finlay in a non-televised match because my audio was garbage. And then you had the win by Trevor Johnson and Alex Brimstone over Queen and The Void. The only match the Unity has won tonight so far was David Finlay pinning Iron Taylor, but it was off a roll-up, and Finlay had the tights. He had a handful of tights. And down goes Jack Perry. No one's been eliminated yet in this match. Yeah, I did see the whole match, by the way. I watched the whole thing of that match between Carter Williams and Bryan Danielson. That was an hour long. I watched the whole thing. Uh-oh, Crichton got caught. A big slam by Brood Watson. Cover by Watson on Crichton. And a kick out from Crichton. Crichton's feeling on top of the world. I mean, he beat Adrian Coleman, the guy that killed Joe Kenny. And Corey Crichton can make his day even more better if he wins the World Championship tonight. Big clothesline by Okada on Filthy Tom Lawler. Here's that bear hug suplex by Watson on Corey. Down goes Okada. Oh, that's Lawler and Watson going at it here. Watson caught by Moxley. Moxley flips him over, knees him in the head. John Moxley to take out Brood Watson. A tombstone to Perry and kick out by Watson. Cover on Perry. Perry kicks out, but Brood Watson doesn't want to be here. Moxley with the Death Rider. Death Rider to Brood Watson. Watson's eliminated by Moxley. Moxley with the Death Rider. Down goes Watson thanks to Moxley's Death Rider. The move that won him the world title against Corey Crichton. And yeah, Perry's going right after Moxley. If you didn't see the last episode, Jack Perry attacked John Moxley after he beat Corey Crichton. Oh, and Okada's eliminated by Jack Perry. Perry with the glass jaw on Okada. So that leaves Corey Crichton, Tom Lawler, John Moxley, Jack Perry. So anyway, what I was saying was Moxley was attacked after he won the title from Jack Perry. Perry hit him with a chair. Here's a cover. And Mox kicks out. And we've got Lawler and Crichton going at it in the ring. Yeah, I've heard about what's been going on with Bryan and his family. Yeah, just absolute sad, man. I mean, absolute terrible things, man. I hope his family gets a lot better. All 4 men that are left in this match are in the ring. Brood taken out by Moxley and Okada taken out by Jack Perry. Funny enough, the world champion and the former world champion. Moxley has Perry, throws him over the top rope. Someone please pin Jack Perry. I don't want him to win this. Oh! Oh man, what a move by Tom Lawler right to the knee of Corey Crichton. Covered by Moxley and a kick out by Perry. Tom Lawler wrapped Corey Crichton's legs up like a fake figure 4 hold and just dropped all of his body weight right on the leg of Crichton. That looked so freaking brutal. Crichton Codebreaker on Tom Lawler to take out Lawler. No, Lawler kicks out. Perry eats a core buster from Moxley. Big knee, miss there. Oh, the guillotine. The guillotine on Crichton. Can Crichton escape the guillotine? What the hell is Jack Perry doing? But no, yeah, Crichton escapes. Corey gets out of the guillotine with Tom Lawler. Uh-oh, this might be it for Crichton. There's the knee. Filthy knee from Lawler. And Corey Crichton is eliminated by Tom Lawler. And there we go, everyone's saying no, but we're down to 3. Jack Perry, Tom Lawler, and Jon Moxley. God's last gift by Tom Lawler. Lawler, the cover on Perry. Perry kicks out. So Moxley, Perry, and Lawler, the 3 remaining left in this match. Oh, and Moxley boots him right in the head. Yeah, as long as Jack Perry doesn't win, I agree. I hope he doesn't win. Oh, Lawler, bang! The knee to Moxley. Tom Lawler to take out Moxley. And the world champion is gone. We're down to Jack Perry versus Tom Lawler. Lawler has been waiting for months to get his hands on Jack Perry after when Perry beat Lawler to win the KOPW title. And now Lawler finally gets his hands on him. This has been so far a great match for the Filthy One. He could become world champion if he did just hit one more of those knees or a guillotine to Perry. Big clothesline to the back of the head of Jack Perry. Oh, heel hook on Perry. Is Perry gonna tap out to Tom Lawler? If Perry loses, I blame, Tony Khan will blame Punk. Oh, wait a minute, glass jaw. Glass jaw to Lawler, oh no. Cover, no, Lawler kicked out of the glass jaw. The move that beat him for Perry to win the title, that did not beat him this time. And Perry on the springboard on Lawler, cover on Lawler. Oh, and another close kick out from the Filthy One. Perry and Lawler. These two fighting through hell once again. Off the ropes, leap brought by Perry. Perry with a flip kick to Lawler. He's got him up on the shoulders, but he can't keep him up. Crossface by Lawler. Crossface by Lawler. Perry trying to have it Larry. He taps. We got a new world champion, and his name is Filthy Tom Lawler. He makes Perry tap out to a crossface. The Filthy Man is champion. Perry is not the champion, so take that, Jack Perry. We went from a crappy champion like Jack Perry to a resilient champion in Jon Moxley. And now we got the filthiest world champion in all of wrestling on our side. And his name is Tom Lawler. At least Perry didn't win it, I agree. At least Perry didn't win it. I'll take Tom Lawler. Lawler gets revenge from a few months ago. And now we have reached our main event of the evening, folks. The match that Marcus has been waiting for. It's Marcus King versus Coffin Joe. Hell in a Cell in our main event of the evening. Let's see if Marcus can get revenge for what Coffin Joe did to him back at Wartime. And there's Marcus. Marcus not wearing the paint today. That's fun, I guess. Marcus doesn't want the paint on tonight against against Coffin Joe. But let's see if Marcus can beat Joe. He wants revenge for what Coffin Joe did to him after he shot him in the head, but it didn't take him out. But I will say this. How much of Coffin Joe's back is against the wall right now? Because look at what's happened to the Unity today. They have lost twice to guys that really they should have beaten. And now Coffin Joe, the leader of the Unity, needs to prove to his team that he can get the job done. And if he can't, then God knows what's going to happen. I blame Coffin Joe for Kenny's death. Hey, there you go. Blame the guy that's been behind the group this whole time. Makes sense. Marcus right now feeling it against Coffin Joe. Marcus, beautiful little springboard, like forearm type action by Marcus. Now kick to the back of the head of Coffin Joe. And Marcus throws Joe in the corner. Marcus with a big slam coming up to Joe, and he got him. Marcus, second rope here. Calling Joe to get his ass up. And now a beautiful blockbuster. Marcus. You don't really see Marcus do like moves like that, but beautiful knee drop from Marcus. He's all over Coffin Joe, but he misses the clothesline, and that may give Joe the opportunity. Marcus thrown to the outside of the cell. Well, on the outside of the ring, actually, not the cell. But here's Joe. Coffin Joe going to throw Marcus near this cell wall. Hopefully that doesn't break. We don't need the wall to be broken here. Ghostbusters is the definition of the Unity. I mean, we're talking about a damn good movie, so wait a second. If you're saying that the Ghostbusters are the definition of the Unity, wouldn't that mean that you're saying that the Unity is good? Oh, jeez, Marcus ate a super kick to the chin. How about another one? 2 super kicks to Marcus by Coffin Joe. And down goes Marcus again. Monkey scat. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Marcus trying to back up to his feet here on the outside of the cell. Marcus thrown down again by Coffin Joe. Marcus returned on Shockwave Revolution. Made his grand return after basically escaping death itself. He attacked Coffin Joe after the Unity lost a War Games match to the Iron Tailor, Warshack, Punisher, and Great Muta. Marcus made his return. He made it simple. He wanted Coffin Joe in a match. Marcus sucker punches him with a forearm. And now Marcus fighting back. Big DDT on Joe. Marcus the pin to win. And a kick out at 1 by Coffin Joe. Marcus seizes the opportunity. What a super kick. Marcus with a big time super kick on Joe. And Joe just kicks out. Big move to the head of Joe there by Marcus. Marcus to be sent up for something big. Marcus to the top rope. Joe back to his feet. Marcus top rope. Knee drop, and he missed it. Marcus misses the knee. And now Joe. Oh, a step-up kick to the head of Marcus. Covers Marcus. And a kick out at 1. And a kick to the back of Marcus by Joe. Coffin Joe. Brazilian boogeyman, as he's called. Taking out the legs. Kicks him in the head. Joe off the ropes. Boots him right in the side of his head. Joe again taking down it on Marcus with these kicks. Marcus pulled to the middle of the ring by Joe. Joe misses. Marcus tried to go for a springboard, but he couldn't. Joe caught him. Throws him in the corner here. Marcus thrown into this middle of the ring by Joe. Joe, second rope. What is he known for? Whoa, a diving headbutt. What the hell was that? Cover on Marcus by Coffin Joe, and a kick out from Marcus. Who was better in their prime? Undertaker or Shawn? Oh, God. So we're talking like 2000s Undertaker versus 90s Shawn Michaels, I think? Yeah, mid-90s Shawn Michaels. Okay, so 2000s Undertaker versus late 90s Shawn Michaels. Ooh, that's tough. God. Joe thrown back in by Marcus. Marcus back into the ring here. He's waiting for Joe to get up here. Marcus throws Joe in the corner. Sucker punches him. Chops. Marcus with chops in the corner. Just firing off chops in the corner. How about another one? And he says, hold on, another one. Oh, nope. Oh, sucker punches him right in the throat. What a great idea by Marcus. And now a drop kick to the back. Marcus is feeling it. Marcus top rope. Joe has nowhere to go. Frog splash from Marcus. Covers Coffin Joe. And he got him. Marcus gets his revenge. A frog splash by Marcus. And Marcus gets his revenge against Coffin Joe. A beautiful victory for Marcus Canyon in the main event tonight over Coffin Joe. Ali or Tyson? Ali. Easily Ali, but Marcus gets the win. And hold on a minute here. Wait. I see 3 people coming down to the ring right now. I see 3 guys coming down to the ring. And I think that's Adrian Coleman, Dava Finley, and Oliver Queen. Because that's their music that's playing in the background right now. But my question is, what do the Unity want? And I guess I'll pause this because they have to make their entrance down to the ring. Okay, the Unity are in the ring. Oh my God, they're attacking Joe. The Unity are, well, I don't even know if they're in the Unity anymore. Adrian Coleman, Oliver Queen, and Dava Finley are attacking Coffin Joe now. I think they've had enough. I think they've had enough of Coffin Joe. It's basically 3-on-1. It's 3-on-1 for Coleman, Finley, and Queen. Okay, first of all, Finley, get out of the way of the camera, please. Big DDT there to Adrian Coleman. After the brutal battle that Coffin Joe just went through with Marcus, how much does he even have left in the damn tank? And his own partners are attacking him. His own people of his damn faction are attacking him. Is it proven now that the Unity is now broken? Are they sick and tired of losing? Unless Joe is beating down on Coleman, he's teaching him a lesson of you should not be attacking me right now. Joe picks up Adrian Coleman. Coleman eats a forearm to the head. Where is he going? Tag to Oliver Queen. The first man to join the Unity, Oliver Queen, is now fighting his leader. Down he goes. Down goes Joe. And a leg drop. And look at this. Maybe there's been information that's maybe been leaked out about the Unity that they don't know about, but only Joe does. And maybe they finally learned why they're, what's made them a part of this team. There's a tag to Finley. Off the ropes goes Finley. Coffin Joe caught, a pop-up gut buster. Ooh, now trying to hit on the leg, Dava Finley. And here comes Joe to stomping at the chest of David Finley. Oh, big shots here by Finley off the counter. David Finley kicking away at Joe in the ribcage and a forearm to the head of Coffin Joe. And David Finley to the outside of the ring. He's grabbing a weapon. He's got a weapon. He's going to teach Coffin Joe a lesson with a kendo stick. And now Joe's grabbing a weapon. But Finley kicks the next with a kendo stick. David Finley with the kendo stick shots. Oh. What if you have Chris on your roster? That's fine. That's all right. Joe thrown back in the ring by David Finley. What shots those were from David Finley, though, with a kendo stick on his leader. I don't even know if Finley, Coleman, and Queen even acknowledge Coffin Joe anymore. Springboard by Finley. David Finley. What is he going for here? He's going to put him in the corner. Tags in Adrian Coleman. And a free gut shot there to Coffin Joe. Joe tossing around Coleman. I'm fine with you having Chris on your roster. That's what I mean. Oh, Blade Runner. Blade Runner by Adrian Coleman. And out to the floor goes Coleman. Coleman's going to grab a weapon. But look at this. Coffin Joe is attacking David Finley and Oliver Queen. Look at these shots here to David Finley, but Coffin Joe just needs to turn around. He doesn't see that the fact that Adrian Coleman has a chair and he blasts Coffin Joe the chair. Coffin Joe is busted open, courtesy of a chair shot from Adrian Coleman. Coleman going to town with the chair shots. Another signalizing chair shot from the man of 1,000 egos. And finally gets the chair out of his hand. And Coffin Joe counters. Oh, he missed. He missed the chair shot. Coffin Joe was too slow. And he counters the knee drop to Adrian Coleman. Coffin Joe, where is he going? He's going, maybe thinking about going to that corner. And he's not. Coleman gets up too fast. He's trying to set up for that, I think that punt in the corner that took out John Moxley and gave Moxley a jaw injury. Pop-up kick, or a knee there by Adrian Coleman. Coleman doing a setup for it. Four to the back of the head. And here comes a tag to Oliver Queen. And Coffin Joe is laid out on top of a steel chair. And look at this. Steel chair to the back of the head. Oh, Chris Jericho. Yeah, I guess you can add that. Look out for Cole. Oh, man, look out for Queen flying high with an axe handle. And now they bump into each other. Superman punch by Coffin Joe. And now Queen thrown into the steps on the outside. There's like shards of kendo sticks just destroyed on the floor. Look out for the chair. No. And good stop by Queen. Queen with the enziguri. Over Queen with an enziguri. Toothpick Mania on the floor. I agree, yeah. There's so much broken shards of the kendo sticks right now. And the head of Joe off the apron, courtesy of Oliver Queen. And now Queen, what is he going to grab? A kendo stick. More shots with a kendo stick to Coffin Joe. Right to the back of his head and another broken kendo stick. Courtesy of Oliver Queen, David Finley. Oh, and Adrian Coleman and Coffin Joe off the steps again. They're destroying Coffin Joe right now. It feels like basically they've had enough of losing. And if you think about it, ever since Coffin Joe has came into the picture, oh, and there he goes, he's knocked out. Oliver Queen is just knocked out. Coffin Joe. Coffin Joe is knocked out courtesy of Oliver Queen. He's busted open, too. He's bleeding like a faucet. And hold on a minute. David Finley tapping Coleman and Queen on their shoulders. He points at Coffin Joe's body that's on the ground right now. And he's basically telling them to bring his body back into the ring. Uh-oh. What do Finley, Queen, and Coleman now have planned for Coffin Joe now that he's knocked out cold? So Coleman and Queen pick up Coffin Joe's body, place him in the ring, and they bring out a bottle of water and pour it on Joe so he can wake up. And Finley's asking for the microphone real quickly, so I think David Finley has a couple of words for Coffin Joe. The question will be, what does David Finley have to say to Coffin Joe? Coffin Joe. You have broken your promise you sent to us. And now you're paying for it now. We know your secrets, Joe. And really of why you started this group. Your secrets are no more, Joe. They've escaped your so-called little filing cabinets that you apparently have. And while you were fighting Marcus, me and my boys looked through it, you see. And we found some interesting information. I'm going to pull it out here, and I'm going to give it to a certain man who's going to come down here, and he's going to have something with him. And he's going to read you the information about some of the stuff on that. Marcus, if you're back there, come on down here. Okay, so David Finley is calling on Marcus, come on down. And Marcus has come down, but Marcus is... It's not just Marcus coming down. There's other people coming down with Marcus. Marcus has Iron Taylor with him coming down to ringside. He's got Mr. Amazing. He's got Matt Bennett, Alex Brimstone, Trevor Johnson. He's got Corey Crichton coming down. He's got, I think that's Blue Arrow and John Monaco coming down as well. Not only that, I think a couple other people are also coming down. Oh, there's Great Muta. Great Muta's coming down. And Inoki. And even Macho Man's coming down to the ring. It's like a reunion or something. Maybe it's a reunion of all the people that the Unity beaten up. And apparently that, and here comes Price Sanders as well. Same with Luther. And Sanders has a picture of Joe Kenny with him. And so now Marcus now in the ring. He has the files of Coffin Joe. And what does Marcus have to say? All right, everybody. I have the official documents that David Finley had given to me about Coffin Joe. Now, let me open it and spill the beans here. Let's see here. Unity secrets. Keep away from Finley, Coleman, Queen, Moxley. Okay, so what does it say here on this nice little notepad? The secrets to keep away from everyone. Let's see here. Let's see. Oliver Queen's family is still alive, but I traumatized them. Okay. David Finley's mask cannot be removed. Okay. What else here? The black dark skin that the Unity is wearing is not skin. It is mold left over from something that I found in Brazil that can control people's minds. Okay. So we found out of why the Unity is working for Coffin Joe. It's not because it was their choice. It's because they're being mind controlled by the mold that was found by Coffin Joe. Torture Adrian Coleman until he says yes. Same with John Moxley. Okay. Oh, here's a little interesting note that I found. And it's written twice on here. The first line says, kill Joe Kenny. Okay? That's completed. And what's the other line say? Kill Mr. Amazing. So Coffin Joe put on his notepad to kill Joe Kenny and Mr. Amazing. Okay. What's next? Kill Marcus is on there. Burn down MSW's on there. And then there's one final note on here, and it says, once MSW and Shockwave and AMOW out of business, I'll put down David Finley, Adrian Coleman, and Oliver Queen like the dogs that there are. Oh, so really this whole time Coffin Joe's plan was to end wrestling and then kill David Finley, Oliver Queen, and Adrian Coleman. Like they were nothing, like they were dogs. Wow. Talk about a leader that has no pride. What a terrorist, I agree. And Marcus, let's see here. Well, those are some interesting notes there, Mr. Coffin Joe. Well, you see that little thing we got a tarp over at ringside here? It's for you, buddy. It's for you. And finally, you get to rest in pieces. Throw up the tarp, boys. Let's put them in there. So everyone throws the tarp off, and it's a coffin. It's actually a coffin. And it has Joe's face on it, and it's written Coffin Joe on the coffin. And they all pick up the lid on the coffin. They all jump into the ring and attack Coffin Joe. And they all hit their finishers on Joe. Finley hit the overkill, Coleman with the knee, Queen with the diving to a foot stomp. You have Marcus with the Death Rider. You got Iron Taylor's Iron Driver. You got Matt Bennett, Brimstone, Trevor Johnson hitting their moves. You got everyone beating the hell out of Coffin Joe in the middle of the ring. And now they all pick up Joe, place him over the top rope, put him in the coffin, slam it shut. But that's not all. Marcus pulls out a black bag. Marcus opens the bag. He passes hammers to Price Sanders, Luther, and David Finley. And he gives them nails. And now they start nailing the door of the coffin shut. So there's no possible way that the coffin could be opened. And so they've nailed the coffin shut. All right, boys, let's wheel him out. Let's bring him back to Brazil, but let's put him in the one spot that no one will look for him. Let's put that coffin in the Amazon rainforest. No one would find him there. And they're saying to put the coffin in the nearest river and drop it. I don't blame you. Let's do that instead. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's dump the coffin in the Arctic. Let's just dump the coffin in the Arctic. But it looks like, oh, wait a minute here. Now David Finley, Adrian Coleman, and Oliver Queen, something's happening to them. Apparently now their skin is changing color back to what they originally were. Now their eyes are back to their old color. They got their normal skin color back. They got their old looks back. And now Finley can finally take the helmet off. And so now Finley's back. He's no longer under the mask anymore. Now that Coffin Joe is no more. So I would say that was a successful little thing there, Finley. So now, fans, I just want to tell you one quick thing before this thing's over with. Or really two things, actually. The first thing is, ever since the War Games that happened on Shockwave, me and David Finley have been in cahoots about a plan about Coffin Joe, and our plan was tonight. This was our plan that me and David Finley came up with together. We worked together, and that's how we stopped Coffin Joe, and that's how the unity ends. But one last thing for you fans here tonight. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a little break from MEOW for a little bit. I know it sucks. I know you all want to keep seeing new episodes, especially with what happened tonight. But we're going to take a little break from our wrestling. But Atlanta Pro Wrestling will be taking over the scene until mostly late May or early June. So don't forget to tune in to Atlanta Pro Wrestling when that starts up. I'll be your color commentator for Atlanta Pro Wrestling. Most likely it looks like that will start Tuesday or Wednesday, so make sure to be on the lookout for that stuff. And so, one last thing I want to say, David Finley, Queen, Coleman, this isn't towards you guys, but F you, Unity. Fuck you, Unity. You're done. You're gone. We don't have to worry about you punks anymore. Now the real people are back, and there's no more of them left. We have won this war. And it proves to anyone if they want to start a war, then they know that they won't win it. Because we are resilient no matter what comes our way. And yeah, it's hard to say goodbye to what we have. That is true, Shockwave. But, whew, that's it for tonight, folks. That is all for tonight. As, what a hell of a show. Title changes, new world champion. The burial of Coffin Joe, and the end of the Unity. It is all over. They're done. They're gone, planet in the ground. And they're back to their old forms. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it. Because, like I said, we're going to be gone for a little bit. About a month or two. But don't forget to check out Atlanta Pro Wrestling when that starts up. And don't forget to watch all your guys' other channels and videos. Anyway, we'll see you all next time.